legislation, the amendment of the number of acts to facilitate an increased into mandatory retirement age for uniformed public servants to 62 years, Gardaí especially, Minister, but much more of it is only vanish and veneer. I too have cases, and I'm highlighted here dozens of times, about Pat Esmond and Pat O'Brien, who lost their lives off Helvey Head. No proper, and Michael Kingston's helping out there too. No proper investigations here as well. So as I said, there's a lot of veneer with this here, amendments and typographical errors of amendment of other acts. But where's the reform in the justice system? And with the indulgence of the Count Coley, he might allow me, and he might not, but I don't know how I'm going to raise it, because it was the eviction of the McGann family in Roscommon. And I know now, I have documents in my possession, well verified, that there was no court order by KBC Bank. They hadn't a proper legal court order. And the same gang that went in the Brigham Gather station and carried out an eviction, a gang from the north, on behalf of KBC Bank, acted outside the law. And there was a forged document that they had, and indeed, the former Master of the High Court has done extensive work on this with our group here in relation to land registry and documents not being proper for repossessions. When are we going to tidy up that act? When are we going to insist that the former Taoiseach Radcliffe here and Minister Flanagan and Minister O'Donoghue have misled the people about this, what happened to those that family? And there are 3 men in jail now, 7 huge sentences, and they've been in a grievous wrong. We give years here trying to correct the Birmingham 6 and the Guildford 4 and God knows whatever else in other jurisdictions, and we saw what happened there. But this is grievous wrong if the court order wasn't a valid court order. There's a forged document, I'm led to believe, and that's not good enough. If banks, KBC Bank in particular, they're gone now, but they had I had a lot of Deputy Hilly Rain, Deputy Collins and Deputy Nolan. We went into the bank one time in defence of people and families who had no one to support them. There has to be legal documents, and the court service must be reformed, that we must ensure that every letter, every comma, every syllable in those documents are proofread and are effective. When our Gardaí are being used, and when other agents, what do you call them, security agents, with no registration. We've met the office in Thurles and Tipperary Town that are in charge of this. It's not happening. And this is an appalling injustice that's happened, where 3 men are serving a sentence, 15-year sentence, for something that, in the paperwork I have here, is grossly and completely wrong and false, and that must be rectified by our court system. So where are we going to get legislation that's going to, and hundreds of families out there have lost businesses, many lives lost, and have suffered and are still suffering, and the paperwork isn't right, and the land registry is completely and utterly failed this here, and the system is not up to date, and documents are being used when they're not correct in the land registry. And in this case, a document is used which was a forged High Court summons, and that's a really serious matter. Thank you.